everyone, it's Khánh Ngọc and Khánh Châu again. Do you know what time it is? It's summertime! Needless to say, this is the time for us to travel to new places, try new activities and cuisines, as well as spending quality time with your beloved ones. We have come back to our hometown Hanoi and visited Ha Long Bay once, but it was long ago. So this is an amazing chance for us to return and experience everything we weren't able to last time. And by the way, we are also more than excited to be traveling to Ninh Bình for the very first time. So pack your bags and follow us to the most renowned parts of northern Vietnam.
Hanoi was where our father and our whole paternal family grew up, so the ancient vibe of this place always gives us a sense of belonging. We first came here more than 10 years ago, but we were too young to remember much and the site was down for maintenance at the time, so it's fair to say that this is our first time visiting the still home and former residence of Uncle Ho with relics and gardens. The house is designed similarly to those of ethnic people, with 2 floors and some necessities such as a bed, a table, some chairs, a bookshelf, a typewriter, and a palm leaf fan. Uncle Ho himself enjoyed living and working here because he was able to do some gardening and socialize with people around. There have been several stories passed down to later generations about Uncle Ho's simplicity, but his stilt house and gardens are among the most vivid and remarkable ones.
The One Pillar Pagoda is a spiritual and cultural symbol of Hanoi, the capital city of Vietnam. The One Pillar Pagoda, officially named as Dinh Hữu Pagoda, is famous for its one-of-a-kind architecture. The whole construction is placed on one single pillar situated in a lotus pond. This unique pagoda was erected during the Lý dynasty, marking a notable development of Buddhism in Vietnam. Legend tells that King Lý Thái Tông once had a dream in which Hoang Twinnies, the female Buddhist goddess, invited him to a lotus seat. He then decided to construct a holy place in the shape of a lotus flower after explaining this dream to a master monk, Thiền Tuệ. During the war in 1954, One Pillar Pagoda was totally demolished by invaders' bombs, remaining only the pillar. The next year, it underwent a major reconstruction based on drawings from the Nguyen dynasty and has been in preservation since then. One Pillar Pagoda possesses an exclusive architecture. Carrying the primary structure, the 8 beams represent 8 flower petals. The inner outer is decorated solemnly with a golden statue of Hoang Twinnies and other worshipping objects such as censers and plates, with special architectural and historical values. One Pillar Pagoda will surely be a real eye-opener for tourists.
Before significant exams, the Temple of Literature is a common place for candidates to worship and pray for good results. It was built in 1070 during the Lý dynasty to dedicate to Confucius, sages and scholars. It was also where study sessions and strict exams of Đại Việt, the former name of Vietnam, took place. A little fun fact is that the Temple of Literature is featured on the back of the 100,000 Vietnamese dong banknotes. I think this is enough to show the significance of the Temple of Literature in our culture. Noticeably, the second courtyard is known as the Courtyard of Great Success. It features the Khuê Văn Pavilion, a unique architectural work built in 1805 and a symbol of present-day Hanoi. Another major part of this Temple of Literature are these doctor stone tablets. In 1484, King Lê Thánh Tông erected 116 stelae of carved bluestone turtles with elaborate motifs to honor talent and encourage study. The turtle is the only existing creature among our nation's 4 holy creatures, including the dragon, Long, the unicorn, Lung, the turtle, Huy, and the phoenix, Phụng. People visiting the temple used to rub the turtles' heads to wish for good luck, but now there is a fence that is meant to prevent people from doing this in order to preserve the turtles. Historically, they are a priceless resource for the study of philosophy, education, society, culture, history, and sculpture of Vietnam.
Hoàng Kim Lake, also known as Sword Lake, is a freshwater lake in the center of Hanoi, the capital city of Vietnam. According to the tale, in the 15th century, heaven sent King Lê Thái Tổ a magical sword which he used to fight against invaders. After the war, A giant golden turtle grabbed the sword and disappeared into the depths of the lake to return this magical sword to its divine owner, inspiring the name Hoang Kim Lake, meaning the lake of the restored sword. Hoang Kim Lake has a bridge called Te Huk Bridge leading to Ngọc Sơn Temple. This bridge is recognizable with its vibrant red color. While getting to the temple, you'll be captivated by the Pen Tower and the ink slab, symbolizing Vietnamese literature or ancestors' ambition to ride upon the sky. When you travel to Hanoi, Hoang Kim Lake Complex is a must visit.
Alright, so we have completed our journey in Hanoi. By the way, this is áo dài, the uniform of every high school girl on Mondays. So here you can still see our name tags attached on our dresses. Well, although this video has come to an end, this is not the end of our trip yet. So stay tuned for another part with a completely different vibe. Thank you for watching and goodbye for now.